Welcome in, everyone. It's Holidaé. You are tuned into Flyingleafarcade. We are checking out Sea of Stars on the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's jump right into it. This episode is Ghost Ship. You don't want to miss out anything that's happening in this episode. If you didn't check out episode 6, Haunted Mansion, definitely go see that because we were told so many things. Things happened. There were betrayals, and you don't want to you don't want to be clueless as to what's going on. But I'll try to keep you abridged on everything along the way as things are happening for those who missed out on episode 6. But right now we are headed to see the ferryman, I believe, so that we can check out the ghost ship for ourselves and take it by force. The nerve of us. We've done some grinding off camera, we've gotten some upgrades off camera, and I did some purchasing of resources off camera so that we can cook better meals and really survive these boss battles, because we had a hard time for a little bit. But two of the weapons that I got, they were in a shrine, a Solstice shrine for Valere and Zale. It was the Shimmering Blade and the Shimmering Staff, which is something that, what's her name? Sarai has shimmering daggers. They're very, very helpful for us in this area. I really wish I had them sooner. I messed up the block. I wish I had them sooner because, let's take this little one out because did you hear me buffering? I just buffered. It heals though, because it heals. Oh man, okay, hold on. We only have 2 turns. What do we do? This one. Okay, we're just gonna have to take this one out. Let's use Garl though, because he doesn't have the weapon upgrades the same way. And then have Valere boost and take this one out. Okay, close, but the protection on the shielding. Nice. Cool. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Sarai's got the shimmering daggers, and what those weapons do, the shimmering weapons, they increase your damage output by an additional 10% against undead enemies. And so if you see episode 6, or when you see episode 6, you'll see why that really would have helped us out a lot sooner. But I also understand from a storytelling standpoint why we were not privy to having them. Now, while I was running around in the town of Lucient, I stumbled upon a key. Just a random key. You saw it in the top right corner. I have a key to a shed. I don't know where the shed is, and I want to be able to see what's in it because there might be treasure. I want treasure. Give me treasure. If you're new to the channel, my name is Holidaé. You are tuned into Flyingleafarcade. Our mission here is to make your days and nights better bit by bit, one at a time. We also talk about togetherness and just having fun, just sharing fun stories and playing cool things. Be sure to check out my wife's channel. It's the Reniverse. You hear me reference her throughout all of my videos. You even hear her herself in quite a few videos. You can check our Resident Evil playthrough. We have, let's see, we've got Village and Biohazard up together, 4 episodes each. They're a little bit longer episodes, but we're just having fun, laughing and joking and trying to survive. I think this is it. Yes, this is it. Okay, jumping down. Oh, are there enemies in here? But yeah, we just have a good time. At the time of this recording, we are pretty new to YouTube. and establishing ourselves as great. I don't think I came to play, but I'll just say yes. I always love that old school joke where you like the floor leaves you, or if you like the Roadrunner or Coyote and stuff like that, they're like run off the cliff, and then the ground is still like you're still suspended in the air, like the ground is still there, and until you realize it, the character realizes it, and then they plummet. I always thought that was really silly and a cool bit. Good evening, everyone. I like that. Oh no, it's the quiz master. Let's see. Facing an enemy with 2 blunt locks, 2 sword locks. Which combo move? I don't remember bash drop, so I'm gonna say, let's say Solstice strike. Cool. Wait, 2 and 2? Really? I haven't been taking advantage of our strikes. All right, next question. True or false? Call Teeks? I don't want to call Teeks this soon, but I don't want to be wrong either. Let's take a leap on false. 50-50, and it worked out. All right, next question. Valaire's birthday is the first day of school. Score 1 for Valaire. All right. On Evermiss Island. Okay. I think. Yeah, I think it's Moon Cradle. All right. I have the best luck. All right, next question. True or false? See these true or false? They get me. Boosting regenerates MP. That's definitely false because we use it. No more questions. We've answered 5. How much luck are we gonna have? What is the name of the spiritual being at the top of the mountain trial? It's the Evermiss. You just said it. Score 1 for Valaire. Let's go. Hey, we're done. That's happy music. We're done. Okay, you're good. Here's a little something for your impressive performance. Shiny Pearl. I wonder how much that is. I don't feel like you gave me anything really, really good. All right, as you see, this is very simple. I ask some questions and you do your best to answer them. If you win, you get a prize. Let's also call your friend thing. Let you experiment with that yourself. We didn't though, we didn't need it. Oh, okay, that's where the question packs came from. In the manor. In a haunted manor, we found one. I think it was number 3 and something. I think it was music, maybe a music quiz, number 2. So that's what we do with this. I don't think I did that before. All right, see you next time. Well, that's cool. Hey, what a fun thing. Okay, so yeah, I played Sea of Stars once before when it first released in 23. Got it the first day. I was so excited, Navii was so excited, and it was super cool to experience together. I'm a huge fan of Chrono Trigger. And we saw it in the direct in like 21 or 22. It was like a winter direct, and it was like, yo, this is a thing, it's coming out. So when it got delayed, we were pretty bummed. Having the demo was really cool. Got that already and everything like that. But to have your hands on this experience is, you know, it's just a special little thing all its own. They really carved a piece of their own history with this project. It's sad to know that they won't continue the story, but I definitely understand as a creative person, like, you've told all the tale for this subject that you're going to, and it's time for, you know, something else to venture elsewhere. I get that. I want to go to the cursed woods, but I'm gonna fish real quick, and I want to go back into the mansion. I want to go back into the mansion because I want to get, there's a treasure chest I didn't have access to before that I want. It's money, it's resources. I don't care what it is, I want it. Unless it's crappy, then I do care. That's really upsetting when they do that. But so far in this game, that hasn't been the case. Give me that. I love this nice, relaxing banjo strum they have when we actually get something. Jeez, I thought I was gonna get one. Okay, cool. Got it. Hey, reeling them in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm trying to catch them all before I talk my trash, because the last 2 to 4 times I did talk my trash, I casted into the grass. I was like, yeah, I'm getting pretty good at this. And then a cast, immediate somewhere where I didn't intend for it to land. See? Talk that talk, playboy. Talk your talk. But yeah, we'll do a little quick side quest, just real quick. I just want to take a look and see, because we have tools that we didn't have before when we were first in the Haunted Mansion. So if there's a way to access the chest now, then I want to do it. And then we'll go take a look at the ghost ship portion, because I feel like we are in for a nice boss battle. No? Ah, man. All right. But yeah, fishing is really, really beneficial for helping us get resources that we need for some of these meals. And so I try to do it whenever I have an opportunity, honestly, because I want to heal. You know, your meals are how you heal up. This thing is so stubborn. There we go. Boom. There we go. Had to work for that fillet. I'm glad that they don't seem to just give you one of anything. The lowest I've seen so far is 2. So that's really nice, and a bit of a relief, honestly. Who wants to work really hard at anything at all, and whatever you do in life, and then you see no benefit or reward or positive outcome for what you did, or very little, you know what I mean? It's quite disheartening. Ha. All right, I should be wrapping up here. Yeah, it's just the 2. Oh, this one's a wild one. Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Let's go. Yeah, man, I've been keeping my reserves for my seafood loaded. Loaded. I don't know if you get anything for clearing out the ponds or anything like that. I don't know if it's like a completionist thing, but I've been trying to. That's why I checked the sign here. I was like, hey, what have I caught? And it lets you know that's what's in there after you've caught everything. All right, let's go check out this haunted mansion. This is the shrine I was telling you guys about, and there was nothing we can do with it before because we needed the hook shot. So that's there. And it's one of my most beneficial things I've come across so far. It was really, really helpful. I got the 2 weapon upgrades and I think a scroll from it. So I was quite pleased. Oh man, do we have to battle our way back? It seems so, huh? So 38, having a shielding. Let's try Garl because he's a heavier hitter. Hey, let's go. Wanted to avoid it healing itself, really, but it does group healing. And that's, you know, a little irksome. Cool. Yeah, man, we'll have to keep finding some of those questionnaire packs and see if we can get more goodies. Berries. Definitely don't want to miss out. I'm glad that they sparkle, so if you're not really paying too much attention, it'll catch your peripheral. That helps me. All right. I think we have to run back through here too, but I want to try to get some of the backtracking done early so it's knocked out and we don't have to worry and we can just move on in peace without being like, oh man, I forgot this, I forgot that, and have it kind of hanging overhead, you know? That was hysterical. He was just laying there flat like a dead fish. What are you doing, bro? Oh, we don't have her. I was like, yeah, why haven't we used Sarai? Because she's not here. Cool. He had enough strength to deal with it. I felt regret when I went to use Garl for that one because I was like, you know, he doesn't have the special weapon. But it didn't matter. He was like, hey, don't play with this pot lid and ladle combo. I'm going in. Garl said, let me cook, okay? Honestly, Sea of Stars could be a cool Halloween game to play. Like spooky festival time frame, especially in this area. There's some pretty eerie things happening here. I'm just trying to get whatever resources I can, like mushrooms, onion, all of that is really, really helpful and will allow us to create some of the best healing things. Healing combos, meals. That there's a word for the things, meals. Let's do Moonerang. Got the break. Cool. Okay, let's take a look and see. What do you think? Let's boost Sail and hit Sunball, because I'm thinking that'll take out the little dog. These two dogs. Oh yeah, there we go. This area was so tough before, literally like 2 levels ago, literally just 2 levels. We weren't doing this well, we weren't cruising through, and now we are. Let's take a look at our meals here and see what we can start making. Hey, I couldn't make those before. Yo, 7? Nice, very nice. 12? Rock hard place. Me? What do we do? Let's do just 5, right? Let's do 5 of these because that's AoE healing and MP increase, which is so valuable. How many of these can we do after that? Let's do... What do you think, team? What do you think? Maybe have 12 on stash, up to 8, so let's go 15. And then the party as a whole has increased on HP, so let's do, ooh, how many? 2, 7, what do you think? I think this is better. I was gonna say that we could do that, but if we time ourselves better, we'd see more benefits from healing a group whenever we have a chance. And then next time we'll make, oh, well, that's a party. That's part. I was like, no, we'll make some more party stuff, but yeah, that's an Evermiss Island classic. Oh, we can still make some of these. Well, cool, best of both worlds. Always nice when we don't have to pick between what we want that's best for us, right? But yeah, that extra fishing really helped. Cool. And we'll run around, other places and collect all these things. You see how quickly those resources went. But of course we did a lot of extra stuff too. So let's rest up and save. Okay, so where to now? Any resources? We just used quite a bit. This definitely has Chrono Trigger vibes in here. It's the main melody. It's not even the keys, just the keys themselves, but the sound. It sounds like their instrumentation that they use in the game. Is this one of the 11 that the OG composer did? It definitely sounds like it. Look at how creepy. Ugh. Haunted mansion. So up here, I want to get that chest up there, but I don't know how, and I wasn't sure how. Before, I'm thinking maybe, geez. Well, that was really easy and I could have gotten it then. Okay, money. That was it. Not bad at all. Oh, cool. Let us just kind of peace out. So what was that? 2 to 3 fights? and we can leave this area. I don't mind being here. I like the music. The aesthetic around here is really cool too. But this sounds like this would be cool if they did a little lo-fi mix on Spotify. I'd play it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hey, we need this. Well worth it. I gotta try to collect a little bit more treasure before I sell it this time and get a good lump sum. Bam. Third time's the charm, right? What do we do? Well, what would we like? Probably boost for her. I believe we can time this well. Very nice. Okay, what else? Let's do... Always have to practice this. Don't want to get rusty. Yeah, see, I didn't do it. I haven't practiced it enough. I want to keep my timing well. Keep it sharp. Especially so that, I'll be fine for boss battles. Leave a comment below. Tell me some games, some cool indie games you are playing currently, and maybe something you're looking forward to. I'll get started with me. I am looking forward to playing, I believe it's Volunteers, Ascension or something like that. I'll get the exact name though and put it in the comments. It's a cool one you should definitely take a look at. I'm looking forward to seeing it released. At the time of this recording, it's not out yet. And it's not going to come out for a little while. There's no release date for consoles at this time. But that is definitely one that looks like it's right up my alley and one that should be played on this channel. So when we get the opportunity, we will check it out. Check out. But let me know, what else should I be looking out for? Ooh, ooh. Take that. Those guys take so much of your HP if they hit that the chomp chomp move. It was crazy. We were having a really hard time for a little while. But our numbers have boosted quite a bit. We've improved, so it's nice being in this area to see the changes in our characters. Especially because, as you progress forward and continue to move on, it doesn't feel like you're doing too much better because everything's growing with you. So just to have a little gauge is really nice. I was just thinking, I trailed off because I was thinking about how sometimes, you might not feel like you're doing too well in your life. And then you take a look back like, oh man, I have come a long way. Somebody said that to me one time. They were like, yo, you're too busy focused on where you're going and you haven't looked at how much you've already achieved. You haven't looked at the distance you've already traveled. And it was like, yo, thank you for pointing that out in me, helping me notice that for myself. And I just wanted to share that in case you might do the same thing. Take a little breather. Take a deep breath. Get some hot tea. Hot sake, if that's your thing. Not me. Can't do it hot. I've had it hot before, but I'm not a fan, personally. But I might be having the wrong ones. Leave a suggestion in the comments and let me know. So far, I like it chilled. Or straight. Room temp is fine, but hot, it's not soothing for me. The ones that I've had, I taste the alcohol too much, and it just feels like a tequila shot. And at that point, I may as well just do a tequila shot. Or 4. What's up, my man? Greetings, adventurers. Show me the color flame or leave this place in shame. Oh, cool. I was like, ooh, what do we do? Do we want to go to the flooded graveyard? Bum, 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 bum. That's cool. Well, if we do go to the flooded graveyard, I can take a look around there to see if there's anything that we missed. Probs, maybe. A ton, a bunch, maybe just a little. I hope. I think I did a thorough job of combing through there, though. All right, let's go. Out the gate, bees, gentlemen. What else? Oh yeah, we want those onions. Yeah, man, I fought the necromancer. I had no way to revive anyone if need be. We really got to show some mettle with those fights we had here. Potatoes, only potatoes. Okay, we missed those guys. Those 4 are good XP. These guys are here. I wonder if we go see her, what she'd say, like, get out. Or she'd be like, what now? Haven't you asked enough? Or maybe, you are fools to return here. Probably that. Let's go. Let's do the combo, or dash strike. But if I accidentally say sunstrike because I call stuff by the wrong name all the time, that's what I meant. Hey, got that timing. You guys ever have like a guardian or relative like call you another sibling or a completely wrong name? I feel like that. Oh, we did this already. I think that was for the chest. Yeah, that was for the timing on that, so we can leave. We definitely want those shrooms. Oh, I'm tripping all fast. I see colors, different colors, like they're glowing in the light. One of my favorite Max songs. Take your vitamins. Now it's stuck in my head. What happened to me? That growl was great. It sounded like something off a Resp. Definitely. Can we take him out? Yeah, let's boost it up. Let's try. Not quite. Close. Close. Let's go for this one. Ah, it's you guys. And this one. And then we have 2 boosts for Valair next turn. Did it dead on, which is great, because a lot of times they don't. It throws me off. 300, that's cool. just doing a little minor grinding along the way here. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah. What is this? Oh, it's this thing. I wonder what I need for it. Okay, so I had question pack 1 and question pack number 3, sheet music number 2. So maybe we give that to the pirates so they could play us something different. Perhaps. Yeah, nothing else we can interact with. I wonder what this is and what we need to do to interact with it more. Because right now it's just like, hey, you can interact with this and that's about it. Oh, we definitely have been in here already. How much HP do we have? Yeah, we're fine. We have enough magic. That's really what I need. Just enough magic to take them out. Let's go straight for Sunball. And we'll see if the splash damage takes out the ones on the sides. We'll aim for the middle. Boom. Easy 320. The other cool thing is that the party members, even though they leave, still get to get the XP, or rather, get the XP to level up right along with the rest of the group, which is really helpful. Already went through there. Because, as you know, if you're an RPG fan, JRPG fan like me, your party members leave sometimes throughout the story, inevitably at some point in time in your story, and you are just without them. They're just sidelined. And it's like, man, come on. Final Fantasy VIII is brutal with that. And I was playing it recently. I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter though, because it's the total sum of your party. We can't make that jump. It's the total sum of your party's level. Well, if Squall is completely way, way up, and then the rest of your party members are not, it's gonna be based on him. And you can't take him out of the party. I don't want to say at all, but definitely for a large portion of the adventure, and it's just like, man. Okay. Ooh, there's wheat over there. How do we get over there? How do we get over there? Well, that's definitely not by jumping. Well, we'll move on for now. I don't want to take up too much time exploring, because we have a ghost ship to take care of. Let's do that boost. That's very successful for us. Not for you though, girl. Take that down. Here we go. Just a little left. A little left over. Let's have Garl take this one out. There we go. Now we boost. Let's go, Valair. Clean 440. 2 gold is disrespectful. Okay, there's a chest and it's locked. What do we do? There's nothing to... We can't, like, obviously reach those. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, that's good to know. Okay. I'll have to keep this place in mind. Let's take advantage of that capture feature so we won't forget. Because I definitely did forget. I was like, yeah, there's something else I want to do here. There's something else I need to do here. What's up, man? Yeah, return with a soul stone. Quite impressive. I suppose this means the mistress would be quite upset with me. The exit path is to the right. You have to make good use of your hook shot. That's what we were calling it this whole time. I hope you can get to your friend in time. Farewell. Well, he's here, but yeah, we'll leave. It seems like that was the only thing. Oh yeah, Necromancer's lair. Let's just chat with her real quick. Oh no, there's not a chat with her real quick. Okay. I wonder if there's like a log or something. Making good progress with our leveling, which is nice. Wheels. I haven't played any of that. Nope, no log. All right, well, let's just skate, because now I have the one thing that I couldn't remember to see what to do with that. And then when I figure it out, I'll tell you guys if it's something that I just figure out off camera. What is that? Oh, a different way. Oh no, it's the same thing. Okay, yeah. Let's get to this ghost ship. Ah, you guys again. I think you're like 300. Let's go. That one has a turn already, so let's see what we can do to try to clear them out. Not enough. So let go of that, and then you do Lunarang. Oh, you know what? I need to try Garl's AoE. The short and the longs, really make sure you're paying attention. 25, 36. Okay, let's take care of you. 35, not bad. Zale boosts. 34, 36, 46. Very good. Wouldn't have mattered anyway, but you know, better safe. So this is, yeah, cool. We just have it. All right, let's get out of here and see if there's anything on the map we were missing. Oh, we could set up camp if we wanted to. I know that they said that there's only a particular time frame the ship is even going to show up. The crew, I believe, should still be here. I want to talk with one of them and see if they'll give us any like chatter That's helpful. I want to see we slap the base. I think that's all it's gonna be. All right, well, let's go back to Brisk. And have a chat with them that way. Dun, dun, dun. What we need to do is get the ghost ship so that we can save the townspeople of Brisk. Because in episode 6, it got crazy. And so the town is now in a condition you see it in, but it was beautiful. As seen in episode 5. I mean, hey, we're getting a little grinding done along the way. Looking forward to this new area, so we'll see some larger returns on our improvements for levels, which is always nice. All right. I think Keenathan, he'll tell us what to do, because I believe, and I always forget his name, the magic shirt guy doesn't really tell us very much. Yeah, let's go back to the beginning. You're welcome. That's how we leave. Ah, here she is. Oh, we were supposed to talk to her. Okay. Well, that's just my bad. Well, cool, let's do it. Got a little extra grinding done. And now, I think we're gonna be closer to hitting our next level when we achieve this crazy thing. Huzzah! What a cool bunch. Get ready. We jump on the next flash. Keep the villagers safe until our return. Can do, will do. Safe journeys, Captain. I know that's not how he said it, but it's always fun. That's how I hear it for the pirates. Yeah, it seems. Tell the truth. Huh? I love it. Yeah, man, that's cool. You're clearly on our side. It's all that matters. Whatever your reasons are, they must be good. Yeah. Yeah, so in episode 6, or in a previous couple episodes, we gathered a coin or some special coin that we were going to use to to barter with in exchange for the ship. And we needed it to pay the ferryman that we just saw, the ferryman you just saw, the toll, the initial toll to get us across that little river area. And then we needed to acquire the green flame to have access to move back and forth. There was all these things, right? And so now the crew that just left off camera believes that we have the coin to use to get the ship, but we don't, because we needed it to save Girl's life, because the what was it? The Dweller of Woe had control of him, and she was going to eat him like she has been eating the other villagers. So it was a whole thing. I'm telling you, definitely go check that out. Shameless plug over. Nah, man, there's no need for that. We're a team now. Let's go. I like that. Yeah, we definitely do. You help save our homeboy's life. A literal leap of faith. You literally, like, next flash, you just jump. What if she didn't have that timing right? I like this music. It makes me think of Diddy Kong's Conquest. I don't think so. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, were we transported? Scallywags. Yeah, we do. We plan on, I do love that. That was very bold. We plan on claiming this ship for ourselves. We're not even here to play with you. I'd laugh too if I was in the same position. That's a good one. What? Pardon? Ah. Teeks told us about Stormcaller. And I can't remember the other name, but there's somebody that wanted to sing, and they wanted to leave the crew, this particular crew, not ours, not the one that Sarai's the captain of. And they've been locked in like a moral, emotional tussle ever since. It's been for a long, long time. Many moons have passed with them just undead and still warring over the things that they couldn't resolve when they were alive. So that's just a little backstory about what they're talking about here. Okay, see, I didn't want to say hundreds of years and not be certain. I thought it was a few hundred years, but I try my best not to give you the wrong information, you know what I mean? Fight the captain. Yes, that's what we want to do. Stormcaller would be the most formidable. But yeah, that's what we know of him. Yeah. Love that answer. We can hold our own in battle. Confident. We did survive against the necromancer, and I don't know if anyone had done that yet. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to jump straight into the boss fight. I remember there being something else we needed to do, and it seems like weakening the barrier is that thing, so we will get another map, and that's what I was looking forward to. Oh, okay. So this is the map. Can't do that. Let's order our people. Let's get Sarai out. Because now I think there's going to be plenty of undead things to fight. So we will have everyone with shimmering weapons to take them out. So it looks like we'll have to take out the flames little by little. For us to, okay, I was checking to make sure that wasn't hurting our HP. Do we talk with her? I guess we go up this way. I like the use of the bell. It's very cool, very dramatic. That's the most I've seen her. Her being Sarai, like kind of balance herself. Usually she's just like walking, making it look easy. We don't drop down here, so what do we do? Oh, I see. All right. Let's try this combo they were talking about here. Oh, it only takes one. So you have multiple shields. Let's see what happens. That is cool. But it didn't, and those weren't the shields needed, but it's cool to see. 104 together. Let's have Zale create live mana, and then have Sarai go next. That was a really flashy, fun move for my eyes to behold. Not for us to encounter a swap and have Garl heal Sarai, because I just wasn't ready. You stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. All ready. Y'all ready? Andy Mineo. Uncomfortable, I believe, is the album. More comfortable? Something along the lines of comfort. It's a cool concept album though. Very cool concept album. Just talking about accepting discomfort in order for you to achieve the things that you really want to achieve. Because if you're too comfortable, too relaxed, you're not going to go out and get what you want because you're shaking and scared. You know what I mean? Too comfortable. Yeah, man. I really like it because, like, in the opening, he says, go for that. I get it. Came in and gave me a cray on a mission. Crazy opener. Like, I'm focused. I'm locked in. We're about to go get it. Nothing's going to get in my way. Not even me. That's just fan of it. Love it. Hey, love grabbing that for free. Moon Cradle Fish Pie. How we doing? Okay, a lot better on our HP, a lot better than I thought. So that's cool. All right, I just wanted to check everything. Let's go downstairs. Bring it. We know what to do with you now. There's no playing around. 2, 2, 3 shields. Okay. Let's do this. Switch. No, if we switch, then all it's going to do is give them a turn. So let's boost and sunball and try to take them out all at once. 75, not bad. Definitely wanted to block that. Didn't get that one. All right, let's take this one out. Does Garl have anything? Like, does he have a move? Will this work? No. I was trying not to use a meal so early, you know? So I think I'm gonna drag this fight a little bit to see if he'll just come back on his own. I think that's the safest play for our resource management. Because Mr. Pistola's cool, it worked out. Yeah, Mr. Pistola's back here doesn't have any heat with those punches, so we're okay. Our trick worked, and I'm happy. If you've been following my series at Sea of Stars, you know I like to take leaps. And they mostly work out, but sometimes they don't, and I can accept that. Let's bring Garl out because he's got more HP than Zale. Or no, let's bring Garl out and place a Sarai so he can heal Zale. Oh wait, Belair needs help. Everybody needs something. He does too, actually. All right, so don't do that. We'll just do the combo move. We'll do the combo to improve everybody's HP all at once. Combo. Does a boost impact a combo? Let's see. No, Mending Light is just something that's going to be bettered by our timing. Didn't do it that time, but it was enough. And now we have this available. Which is a clean 55, missed a double, missed a block. We're having a time. I guess he and his kind were insulted that I said they don't pack any punches. I meant it. Boom, boom. right, so 72 max. I like this, the drum roll on the snare. It's very cool. Let's go. Those are really tough resources to get our hands on, so it's nice. Is there anything in this room in particular that we have to, like, turn on? Any switches? Move? I'm just making sure here. What do you think? We'll probably move Garl in. Yeah. Now those things. Let's see, 2. What do you have? 2 and 2. So I think it's better to have Zale boost and strike. 46. Jeez. Well, $56, $68. That did not take it out the way we needed. Happens. Ugh. All right, that is okay. Let's do this soup. And then we'll take this one out. Actually, Belair can Moonerang. Let's do that. I probably should have did that sooner, honestly. Nice. All right, 32. Man. When you want to do it all and take them all out, right? Ah, no. Point blank for her, jeez. She's got a quicker respawn rate than the others. Finish what you started here. And then let's see if we swap with Garl. He shouldn't take it out. Actually, just to be sure, let's nourish here. Cool. Resist, finish it. Getting that 1080 per fight. I'm not upset with it. That's beautiful. Hey, what's in here? Found the map, let's go. All right, let's rest and save. Now we can give the map to the navigator, because I think there isn't anything else for us to look at. But better safe than sorry. Yeah, we're good to go over here. It's like no switches or anything. Oh, your position changed. Yeah. Captain's quarters. Book log. Logbook. And then there was the little meals everywhere. Which, hey, would you, like, if you were on a ghost ship, would you trust any meals on there? I don't think so. But don't think too much about it, right? Is this just a way down? Yeah, it's just a way down, okay. All right, we did it. I could certainly use a break, I'm sure. Centuries. All right, let's see sail. Okay, we can hold Y and steer. The map can be opened by pressing minus. It shows your current location as well as your objective. Okay, that is what I was looking for. An objective or log or something like that. So let's see. This is what we need to do. Sea of Nightmares. That's just where we are, Sea of Nightmares. Okay, so can't turn or anything like that. Making our way here and there. Da, 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 da. All right, we are tasked with weakening the barrier, the wind barrier, and taking this beast of a mage on, the most fierce wind mage there is. So let's get started. Ugh, more of these guys. You know, I'm not upset with it though, because they dish out, give a lot of XP. Dish out, give out. Don't want to be too punny because we make dishes, bunches of meals, but maybe nobody would have thought of it or over thought it like I do. I'm a thinker. Gets in the way sometimes. We really don't want you to stay alive. So let's just take care of it. That worked out beautifully. For the sunball attack. I gotta take a look at her timing. It seems like I'm only hitting one. I think I'm just messing it up. Tried. Try again. There's a switch up there. Oh, okay. I was like, how do we get over to it? Oh, cool. Bring it. All three, of course. Gotta try to take them all down. Okay. Let's go for the boost and take out the one in the center. Yeah, it was just me. And that's what it felt like, operator. Jeez. It's not what we needed. Let's hit this mending light here. We've been in plenty of fights, so I have no doubt about us getting it back pretty quickly. 2. We're protected. Let's go Moonerang, because we have the mana to do it. V for Valair. One is gonna go no matter what, so perfect, that worked out. I feel like I'm pressing the button too early and it's not working for her. I don't know what's tripping me up with Sarai right now, but I gotta get it together because boss battle's on the way. We can't be making 1, 2, 3 mistakes. What about over here? So do we go back up and like grapple our way? Ah, okay. What kind of MP? We have the right amount, exactly what we need. And this set is a little bit easier to take on. Both of those have 2 or 1. They're going next. Almost for that last one. At least it's not going next. And I've got the dodge on that one, or the block on that one. This one doesn't have any shields. Still only 30. Boost. Perfect. All right. Hey, hit the block exactly the way we needed. 71, take down. 2 more of those fights and we'll hit our next level, which I believe is going to be very, very good for us to have enough power to take on crystals or power and things we could probably use. Oh, okay. I see. I was like, what? How can this be? Because we're not in the right position. Cool. Very nice. Okay. Now I will keep that in mind because I was trying to clear the map out and make sure we survive. We also have another objective. Break the barrier. Earning our ship here. The way they make you earn the airship in Final Fantasy. Rest time. In the sea of nightmares, we traverse through the world on our ghost ship, Valair, Sarai, and Zale set sail for an adventure of epic proportions this summer. Sea of Stars. In the Sea of Nightmares. What's going on here? All right. So how do we get these? Clearly the land's gonna come up or something. What is that? Oh no. Let's do the dash. No, it doesn't really do enough though. Sunball. Sunball is the most impactful on these. Okay, that was pretty good. And then we'll Moonerang. $48, $103, $87, and $60. Well, you have to go, because that damage output is pretty high. Even when we block. Only 40, jeez. Okay. Take you out. One's gonna go next. Now what are we looking like? 84, 69, and 42. That's fairly annoying. Let's boost and break you. Cool, so I just took it out instead. I'm fine with that. Honestly, that worked out quite nicely. Hate to waste a boost, but I don't want... Okay, so don't waste a boost, because we know inevitably... Okay, that would have been fine with the one that was in the 40s. 42. I was thinking 41. 1440, let's go. All right, so what is this? Is there any treasure or anything out here to take a look at? I was not expecting it to let us go this far out. But okay, yeah. We'll rest up for the MP improvement. Or increase free MP. What do we do? Just put this in or something? Really, we can still use. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more. 2, 4, 5. Seems like I picked the easiest island first. How are we getting over there? Jump. Climb, drop. All right, so now we'll drop down, take a look. Okay, there's another one here. What do we need, 5? You guys have one? Of course, no, 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 no. Take out that middle. Beautiful. I need to practice Sarai's Venom Flurry attack. So that's something I want to do next group. Because we've got a pretty good handle on these. Yeah, just take that one out. And then boost. So close. What was it? 80 what? One point. You just gotta laugh at it. Alright, that's 3. I'm just gonna keep going over here. Keep exploring. Make sure there's no treasure or resources. Anything additional that we could get while we're out here. I want to have it. I want to have it all. Okay, nothing over there. That's that retro gaming mechanic. Instead of, you know, the complete open world, it's like, hey, no, hard stop, hard stop. I mean, this is inspired by retro, so. Or I guess many games other than retro games do it, but it definitely has it just reminds me of it. It makes me think of that readily. All right, so let's put the 3 we have in here. 1, 3. We need 2 more. Rest up, get our MP up. Probably hit a save too. All right, 2 more. I think this has something to do with it. But what? What do we do with these? I know they can move. Do we wanna? We don't wanna do that. All right. Do these just come with us? Is that what we're doing here? Let's see, we'll move this over here. It's not really going anywhere. So we bring it down and then bring it over? No. So, okay, I see. There's a little track on the bottom and there are these stopping points. But what is the purpose? Do we bring it up and over? No. Oh. That's right there. I'm so upset that I just looked right through it. Okay, so do I need to like leave the island or nap or something to get them to reset? Because now I see it's just something you jump on. I was just looking, I was like, do we push it over to the other side so we can jump up and get those crystals? I was just thinking everything but the obvious. It was so easy. And, you know, that's just what we do sometimes. Complicate simple things. Alright, so Cheesecake Middle here is not too much of a concern. Let's Moonerang and do whatever damage we can. Crap. I was wanting to at least break those defenses down a little bit more. Alright, well I said next group, so let's try it. These guys really are a pain. Okay. On throw to keep going, let's see. Got it. I'm good. Ugh. Where is our dude, girl? 1, 2. I don't think we're gonna have to fight anything else, so let's be flashy. Nice. Who's gonna finish? Just in case we do, nope, let's take him out. I was gonna say, just in case we do have to fight, we will have Garl heal him and then move on, but you do get a HP increase upon your level up. Ooh. Damn, team, what do we do? Magic increase goes to 41. Physical attack 53. We don't get much HP this time around, so 105 is very light. 111 is very, very nice. But that mana point would really help. Honestly though, what do you think? What do you think? Go for 111 or 17 to get us closer to this 20, to get 20 points. 17 gives us a free moon array, and 1, nope, we won't be able to use a lunar, so if we hang in there on that HP, we can do all right with the mana points a little bit later. Garl already +6. Is do you steer into the skid and just boost like crazy on him? He is our best HP person, but he's got no mana. Yeah. $45. So that would have her at 47. Give her a clean 12. 45. Yeah, let's do that for her. Physical defense. Everything looks good already, so give her a good boost. Okay. 49. Oh, no question. I want to boost his magic attack to have him over that 47, but that 49 isn't going to be as enticing as getting him some more mana because he's got like none. Between his moves. This takes what? This is 4, Sunball's 8, this is 7. So you can only do these two if we need to, or these two. You know what I mean? Like you can only do 2 of the 3 skills. So we need to start boosting our mana, and I need to start boosting our HP, but yeah, our MP points in general. We had to pick those up, so what's this? This is sparkling. What do we do with it though? I fell down. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, I think we have to rest. Let's go rest and see if it'll reset it, and then try from there. Maybe we need to leave the island and come back, I don't know, to reset the crates so that we can jump up to the top of those trees and get that last little spirit thing. Nope, nothing we can do with that. So how do we get it now? Oh, okay. So we were spot on. I just needed to try. Well, that worked out. But I want to go over here to this little sparkling area. What is that? Nothing. Why is it shimmering though? It feels like something. But nothing I do is working, so we'll drop down and handle business. Are you gonna change the land? And so it would seem. Oh, okay. I was like, now how are we gonna get up there? Cool. No, what do we do? Swim around? No. We have to, well, technically, yes. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so there's only one more. Yeah, man, I feel like I'm playing somewhere intense in Diddy Kong's Conquest. It just feels like adventure. It feels like pirates. I just want to go, arr. So I did it, and it's out of my system until the next time. Ahoy! And those are all the pirate references I have. Let's rest up. I just went in order of least difficult to greatest. That's what I did. All right, so what's under here? Do we have to, is there anything? Not missing anything so far. What about here? No. All right. Can't go any further. This one seems... I definitely tried to go over there, and that's gonna drop us down. What's that, some enemies? Gang, gang. They were ready. They were like, what do you think you're doing? And I was like, I'm not doing nothing. Let's grab Garl and try this AoE move he has. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah. Blood damage versus one target. Sun damage on all targets. Oh. Bet. I love that. That is probably my new favorite thing. That was so helpful, so nice. Wow. Combo. We could take someone out, but let's take a leap here. How many can we take out? 52, 50. Yeah, let's do it. Very happy, because I was definitely messing up the timing on that. All right, so who's this? Zale. Belair, boost up. 85. Very nice. And Garl. $20,000. What do we do? Just leave? Yeah. What's down here? No, I gotta check. Nothing. Nothing really. Really, I am. Got some cool plans for the channel. Stay tuned. I've got some other things. Some other indies to check out together. We're gonna have a lot of fun. You don't want to miss it out. You don't want to miss out on it, all of it. And if you subscribe, I'll be able to find my words a lot better. All jokes aside, definitely come through. Do subscribe so you get notified. Hang out, have some jokes, check out some indies with me. We'll get some cool AAAs we'll take a look at. I'm thinking of playing some God of War 2018, Ragnarok, then Lao phase, so we can get the full scope of the tale together, all together. I think that would make a nice little year-long project for us. We're just hanging out with that in the background in between other things that we're playing, you know what I mean? Leave a comment, let me know if that sounds like fun, interesting to you. Let's take this out. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the lore, how they're gonna expand the world and everything. I love that stuff. So, and it looks like one of the gods in there looks like he's Mongolian, and the design is like crazy and menacing. It's cool. It's very, very cool. All right, we made it all the way up here. I think we have to go back around, like to drop down. And then there's one more, that one in the top. Oh, yeah, right here. Last one. That wasn't so bad. Actually, that was easier than the first one, because the first one had us fight a lot. We'll heal and save. We want to rest and heal up because we're gonna take on Stormcaller. Oh, another fight. We want it. Yeah, let's go. I want all the XP I can get. Who's gonna go? What's gonna be good? Let's do Zale with the Sunball because we're gonna charge up anyway. Or reset. Do 3. It looks like he's holding his homies up at gunpoint, like, give me what you got. Like something went wrong and he was like, yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, we don't vibe together anymore. Ooh, like that. Clean sweep. 990. Dropping that XP rate or amount that we're getting pretty quickly. I felt like this wasn't right, and I should have listened to my gut. It happens. Can we just jump down from here and just be done with it? Cool. Rest. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Let's do it. Let's check the map to the center. A little trippy on the turn. I love that this ship cruises the way that it does. Man, that's so nice. Over to the left, nothing's over here. Ooh, soundtrack change. Valera was the only one facing forward. That's cool. What is Serenity? Okay. I was just curious. Valera's like, look, I want to see. I gotta know. Everyone else was like, no, no, no. I'll just get across. I did not mean to press jump. Well, they let us save. They'll let us save here. Gotta heed that warning, right? They did say he's tough, so here we go. Look at that sword. Look at that beard and those eyebrows. He looks like Yosemite Sam a little bit to me. Corrupts on, consumes, and time will consume all. If you try your luck, make sure your aim is true. For now, the storm calls for you. Oh. Can't see what he's bringing to the table, but man, it feels like a waste just to do it like right out the gate for this one, because he has the opportunity to, or we have the opportunity to strike without shields. So let's do phase shift. I missed the timing on that one. All right, what are you summoning? Something nasty, I'm sure. Let's attack. Protected, boost. And we are going to shield ourselves because, well, we don't know what's coming next. Okay, now we know. Lightning strike. Let's go Sunball. $91. What are his shields? No way of knowing. Let's actually let's swap and bust out Garl's move, because that does tell us shields. Oh, but if we boost, it'll tell us more. So let's go here. Let's do this. Swords, okay. Let's boost twice, because this will tell us the missing ones, and then we'll know. Okay, good to know. That's crazy. What is that? Whoa. That thing is nasty. Okay. Well, I know we can get Moonerang for, let's try it. Single target, got it on lock. All right, 3 turns, swap, go for Zale. Now that is absolute horse crap. Hogwash, we'll say. Alright, what do we do? Belair had the moon array, so she can't do the shield in enough time. So our best bet is really to heal. Let's go for the healing on the combo here, because it doesn't cost us anything, right? Yeah, because we can sunball afterward. This boss music is crazy. I love it. Ruler of the Tides. Okay, that's the one we have to watch out for. We cannot let him do that one too much. Let's see if we get the block. No, we need to have the lunar shield on for that. So what we'll do is boost here, hit the skill phase shift, $115, let's go. He's not showing any signs of slowing down either. So let's give him a reason to worry. If I do Sunball, I can give us a cradle, moon cradle pie or something like that. Okay, the shield's changed. Let's have, okay, yeah, we have some ones for free. Let's pick that up. Everybody's MP, HP, MP, really good. And do the lunar shield. She's got no MP after that, so we're definitely gonna have to remedy that. Let's handle 30. It didn't really do too much, but that's okay. We'll hand her some MP and meals. Jeez, the block helped. Oh man, only 2. What to do? The layer's gonna go, so we need to get that going. Oh crap, 2 turns, it wasn't enough. Okay, well, our best bet is to at least, we're gonna have to use 2 of these, because that heals everyone. Okay, I was thinking it was gonna do the ruler of the tide again, and I was like, yeah, there's no way we're gonna, make it through that. So let's get some live mana out of him. He's got the shields. We don't know what he's gonna do. Well, is that an indicator? It looks like maybe it's gonna be the lightning. Let's try to get this combo boosted. We're gonna take a leap here. We might be paying for it. All right. That's good. Belair's turn. Boost it up. 1, 2, 3. Sunball. No shields. Let's go. $102, and I wasn't fully charged. A little too early. Phase shift. Again, early. Jeez. What do you think? We should. We can arc. Let's heal. Man, but we don't have many opportunities to. I think, honestly, the best thing to do is to attack here. And then boost and do the lunar shield. Because it heals a little bit too. And then whatever he does, which I think is going to be the ruler of the tide or something like that. Oh, okay. Lucky break. I'm glad I was wrong. Attack. Let's attack. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I thought we were going to have to do a lot more. I was buckled up. I was like, hey, we're going to do it. We're going to make it through. Having that extra MP, the little bit extra that we had really, really helped us. So I definitely want to put a focus on that. And, you know, next time they like give one, because sometimes it does plus up on the level on its own instead of just a bonus. And they offer the bonus. I'm going to get the combo so we could try to get two. There's a tidal wave coming to the ship. That wasn't as bad as I thought. I don't know. I remember it being a little bit tougher, but that one move with the serpent, crazy. Curse lifted. Team gifted with a brand new way to travel around. Free at last. It's finally over. Now that feels good. Yeah, I bet. Friends are yours, and friends of mine. I mean, that's a small ask in comparison to us lifting the curse. You're free now. I think that's a fair deal for you. Oh, they've been rebuilding. Well, look at that. Were we gone that long? Jeez. Hey, Teagues. Oh, that's what they call it, a Hydra line. Yeah, it was. Making deals on the side, off camera? Hey, I wonder what we'll find out. Aye, ship's yours, and I'll be your navigator. How much do you know? Enough to see through your disguises, multiple. No worries, I ain't telling. I mean, let's go. That's a smart way to do it. Yeah, okay, cool. And now you have somebody who understands you like fully, or at least far more fully than the rest of us. Yeah, man, we did it. We got the ghost ship entered into the physical realm. Oh, she's killing it. You know what? I don't think it was a singing type of thing. I think it's just she wanted to be a musician. It's something with music. But I thought it was someone else. I got my hairs crossed. Huzzah! Episode name? I think so. Yeah, actually, that'd be a cool short. People who don't know, if they're not playing this, they'll be like, what? All right, let's have a chat with a couple of people here. We'll save up and make our way out. Thanks again for your help. That was it? We stopped there? Okay. So then that's what we'll do next episode. We'll take the settlers to the new land. But let's finish up here. Building a new town from the ground up. This should be fun. Teeks, you coming along? Yeah, I guess that's it. Let's have a chat with his shopkeep. You better not have boosted your prices. Ooh. Isn't that what we went back for? That's really helpful. Cool. I'll leave it all alone though. I will sell like excess weapons. Yeah, like this stuff. I always try to keep my inventory clear. What? I didn't put that on anyone? Or did I just have an extra? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up. You mean to tell me that I've been running around here without all my resources on? Well, use that thing, man, yeah. Yeah, man, okay. Well, I guess there's really nothing else for us to do. So we will head out here. We'll end the episode on that note. Ghost Ship, Part 7, or for Sea of Stars, or Sea of Stars, Part 7, Ghost Ship is the title. It's going to be out very, very soon. For those who checked out my live stream on Twitch and on YouTube, I appreciate you for coming to my channel. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for your viewership. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, subscribe if you feel inclined. My name is Holidaé. You were tuned into Flyingleafarcade, and I will see all of you next time. Holidaé out.